That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying the next good decision he makes for the team will be the first. Yeah, I hear you. I'll talk to you soon. Sorry about that. Talking to another one of my clients. So I needed to see you because, we have a problem.
Yeah, what's that? Tell me. Man, what is it?
Both Gatorade and Sprite want you as their next featured athlete.
Ooh, what? That's awesome, right?
Well, yes and no. They're both offering good money and perks, but you gotta pick one or the other. I mean, they both want an exclusive. You know, public appearances, out wearing the gear in public, selling the brand.
So it's one or the other, huh?
There may be smaller opportunities down the road with whoever you don't pick, but the big decision comes right now. So what do you think? Gatorade or Sprite?
I think I'm going with Gatorade, man. Legendary brand with legendary athletes associated with it.
Not to mention legendary agents making all those dreams come true. What, no love for your 10%er? Fine, fine. Oh, and, before I forget, there's just one small contingency.
How do I figure this is gonna be anything but small?
Don't worry, this is gonna be easy. They just want to make sure that if your star is truly rising, that you have as big an audience as possible. So all you have to do is pick up 1 million new fans on social media in the next 10 days, you know, to show them you mean business, and that's it. Then the deal's locked in. Piece of cake.
Hold on, wait! 1 million?
I called you in here for a reason.
Yeah, what's up, coach?
I want to talk to you a little bit about one of my coaching philosophies, something that's become very important to me over the years.
Hey, I'm all ears.
Basketball is not boxing, it's a team sport. It's about learning to put your own needs aside to focus on what's best for the team. When we succeed, we all do it together. When one person is down, we're all down.
Oh, you talking about Ubuntu? I've been hearing about that for years. I'm all about that.
Good. With your role here, I think it's really important for you to embrace this too, and for you to help your teammates do the same.
Of course, coach. Man, it's about the team. It's not about personal accolades or recognition or stats. It's really about winning.
Exactly. Glad to hear you're on board. Just keep thinking along those lines, and it will make a difference to the team.
Hey, coach, I'm with it, all right? I appreciate the talk.
Okay, everyone, listen up. Today we're going to focus on 2 more points of emphasis: feeding the post and limiting perimeter shots. So here we go. As you know, we have some really good post players on this team. And when we see a mismatch against another team, we want to take advantage. Maybe the opponent is undersized, or maybe their interior defense is weak. But these are the situations when we want to feed the post as much as possible. Now let's take a look at some game film showing what we can do to get the ball to our post players for some easy scoring opportunities. You see how the passer is getting a good angle in open passing lane? Don't force passes into the post if the defense is camping in the passing lane. Once we get the pass into the post, we can let our post players go to work and get some easy baskets. Here's another example. See how the passer waits for the post player to get solid position and signal for the ball? You got to have patience. You always have to make sure the post player has established his position and is ready to receive the pass before throwing it down to him. So remember, when coach wants us to feed the post, this is what we should be doing. Now, on to our next focus point. There are several good shooting teams we'll be facing in the future. We need to do everything we can to limit their perimeter shooting. If we give good outside shooting teams open looks, it's going to be tough for us to get a W. Let's take a look at some tape to see how shooters are getting open and the bad things that happen when you give those teams a good look at the basket. All right, here's a textbook case of using the screen. See how the defender's nowhere near his man? You can't do that. Your job? Avoid the screen and stay tight on your man. We can't give good shooters open looks. Here's another play. See the defender sag off the shooter and give him an open look? When we go up against good shooting teams, we need to limit perimeter shots by staying tight and trying to force them inside to our interior defenders. If they're going to take an outside shot, we better have a hand in the face. Okay, I think we're good here. I have complete faith that you all will be ready to execute when Coach calls for either of these points of emphasis next game. We'll catch up more tomorrow at practice.